Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Blake-2 Arena. Tonight, the Blake Reds will be competing against the Stars from Southern Christian. Now let's meet the Stars starting line. At defense, number 2, Brady Anderson. At defense, number 21, Brody Hardacre. At forward, number 10, Joey McAlesi. At forward, number 17, Matt SWCR. At forward, number 29, Nate Best. And in goal, number 4,
you can send it. Is it live already?
Now for your favorite starting line.
Check, check, check. Alrighty, folks, welcome to Blake Arena. Starting lineups underway here as the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars come to Blake Arena to face the Bears of Blake. Starting lineups underway here. We'll get back to you for puck drop. You're watching Southwest Christian Richfield hockey.
For the plane on the outside.
All right, anthem is done here from Blake Arena, and we'll get playing hockey here soon. First ever matchup in program history for each of these two teams. As I said before, first program matchup in history for both these two teams. Should be a good matchup tonight. A lot of fans in attendance here tonight at Blake. They're packed out up to COVID capacity. So, perfect. We're glad we could finally get the audio figured out as it wasn't really working last game.
Let's play hockey.
All right, we're playing hockey here, folks, from Blake Arena. Looks like SWCR, McAlesi, and Best will get the start here, and with Hardacre and Anderson on the right side, or on the defensive side. And we're playing hockey here from Blake as Svendal's going to chip it back now. Svendal up the right side up to Warner. Warner plays it in deep now. That's Krecki giving chase. SWCR's going to pick it up now. He'll try to get out of the zone. He'll get up to Best, who will play it in deep. Nate Best, brother of Gavin Best, so special game for him here. Hardacre tried to cut that one off, he can't, and here comes Headkey up the other way. He get bumps. He'll throw one in just wide right. SWCR's going to be there for the Stars, try to cut that one off. Anderson will take over now, get it right back to Matt SWCR, and here comes the Stars the other way. SWCR over the red line, he'll play it in deep now, get a change, and a good first shift for the Stars. Richardson now, he'll play it up the other side for Fabacco. Richardson's gonna have to recoil now here for the Blake Bears. Michelizzi giving pressure now. There's Azzi, he plays it in deep. Vandel's out there for his first shift of the game. Good hit there by Odify, bouncing puck in front. Richardson picks it up, and the Blake Bears will clear. Azzi goes up to Odify now. Odify with his first chance of the game, plays it in deep for the goaltender, Axel Reed. It's a good name in net there for the Blake Bears, a very well-known name in the high school hockey community as he wears the C for the Blake Bears. Blake Bears, third place in the AA state tournament last year. 1 year ago today, beat the Benilde St. Margaret's Red Knights in a crazy shootout, or overtime, I should say, thriller. As that puck is bounced up, Hardacre is going to play it back now. Thomas Nelson giving chase. They'll play it to the point. Keaton Ranow. Ranow throws one in, a save by Isaac Haugen. 15-11 remaining in the first period of play now. Kind of weird listening to myself. And the Bears win the draw now. Hardacre plays it. Try to get out of the zone. Rusty Johnson getting his first shift of the game now. Thomas Nelson and Stars chip it out of the zone. The icing's waved off now. The Stars are going to have to get someone going the other way. Svendal, Jake Svendal that is. He picks it up the other way now. Good play there by Brody. Hardacre holds his zone. Hardacre holds it again. Bears finally get it out. Josh Larson battling, and Hardacre gets it deep. Axel Reed going to have to head behind his net now. Keaton Ranow is going to head the other way. Bears is trying to get it out of their zone, and they do. Henry Watson, but it's played in on just wide of the net by Michelizzi, excuse me. Stussy steps up now for the Stars. And here come the Bears the other way. Hythoff, but it's played back to O'Connell, who gets it up to Best now. Stussy in over the line. Stussy lost the puck as he tried to get it back to his forehand, and Connor Brion's going to wheel it, or Maxwell Brion's going to wheel it the other way now for the Bears. Truman Haugen plays it out of the zone. Here comes Stussy trying to get there, but Eli Daniel of the Blake Bears is going to beat him there, and Jack Richardson plays it back the other way now. Richardson over to Daniel. Played up, in over the line to Hythoff. Hythoff with a little chance here as he playing defense. Good save by Isaac Haugen. Richardson at the point. Richardson throws one in wide right, but Daniel's going to play it now. It's out of the zone. Odify with a little chance there. We got an offside call here with 13:37 remaining in the first period of play. So a back and forth game here. Good chances for both teams, and these Stars seem to be keeping up here early with these Blake Bears. I'm Matt DeZiel, will be giving you guys all the play-by-play coverage for today's game. That was Bendel with a little chance there, but it's broken up. Odify tried to play it now, but Nate Gullickson's going to play it the other way now. Bears with a little chance in over the line. O'Connell on it now. As he laid out for that one, it's played off the end of the net. Now O'Connell's going to play it the other way. O'Connell chips it out for Odify. Odify tried to get on the stick of Truman Haugen. Blake Bears carry it right back in. That is Krakey. Krakey throws it in front. In front again, a save by Isaac Haugen. And we'll go to whistle here with 12:56 remaining. Blake Bears play a pretty tough schedule comprised of mostly AA teams. The Stars are one of the only single-A teams they'll see this season. Play to the point now. It's thrown in on net, wide right. I believe that was Rasmussen just trying to throw it in, get a deflection. Now Anderson's going to step up and chip it out of the zone now. Larson lays the body, Ryan Ressman that was. Blake Bears coming in with a record of 4-5-1, but their record is deceiving as they do play a very hard schedule as they made it to the state tournament last year. Played up the other side to Larson. Icing's waved off. Josh Larson's going to play it in. Ryan Ressman. Ressman's going to play it over to Keaton Ranow. And the Bears play it out of the zone. Way to break that up by Hardacre there, but Bears retain possession of the puck now. That's Chobenko in front. And a save by Haugen. Not sure if that one ever got through. I think Brady Anderson got a stick on that first. Now Josh Larson's going to try to play it out for the Stars, and he does. Stars are going to change. Presents a little opportunity for the Bears on this one. played cross ice now. Best almost got a stick on that, and it's played in the zone. Here's height off. Tried to get it to Nelson in front, nothing doing. Here comes Stussy the other way now. Stussy is held up there. Michelizzi goes up to Best now and over the line. Nate Best with a good move there, but he couldn't get it back. And the Stars get a good chance there, but never got a shot off. It's played out to Nelson the other way now. Thomas Nelson in over the blue line. Colin O'Connell playing D. Good save by Haugen. It's deflected up and out of play for a whistle here with 11:30 remaining in the first period of play. So a lot of back and forth hockey today. Stars playing good defense so far, and if you're coach Nick Heiberg, that's what you want to see. Played to the point now. I believe that was Maxwell Brion. Blake's going to play it again here. A lot of defensive zone time. Saved by Haugen. A lot of defensive zone time here early for the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars. And it's deflected up and out of play, and the draw will stay in the zone now. Key wins on the season for Blake. They beat Wayzata, St. Michael Albertville, and Holy Angels. So a lot of good teams. I mean, they've played Gentry, they've played St. Thomas Academy. They skated them to a tie, which is very impressive, as St. Thomas Academy is ranked number 7 in the AA rankings. As Haugen makes the save, their rebound given up. O'Connell's going to get it out now, but it's played in the zone. Haugen with another save, rebound given up. So rebound control is going to be a key today as Bendel plays it in the zone. Isaac Haugen's going to need to have very good rebound control today if the Stars want to come out on top today. Played down to Haugen. Haugen takes a big hit, and we got a save by Axel Reed with 10:41 remaining in the period. Brady Anderson tried to play it deep, but he couldn't, and the Bears are going to take over the other way. Check that. Truman Haugen is going to try to get in the zone. Nothing doing there. Played into the zone by Gullickson, but Hardacre took over. Plays it up to Anderson, who fanned on it. Gullickson now. Hardacre will take over. Anderson the other way. Brady Anderson chips it up. Bears take over. Hardacre will beat him there. He'll play it up to Bendel. Bendel tried to play it in. Rusty Johnson with it. And now Hardacre over the line. Odd man rush here for Brody Hardacre. He tried to get a shot off. Nothing doing. And Restman's going to play it the other way now. Played out of the zone. Now played up by Hardacre there. Larson tried to play it in. Nothing doing. And Matsky. Is that Matsky? Matsky takes a tumble there. As Rusty Johnson will apply pressure now. Played over to Chelbako. Played up to Dunnick, and it's going to play in the zone now. Dunnick and Hardacre battled in the corner, but it's played back to Chelbako. To the point now. They go D to D on it. Shot and a save by Haugen. Good positioning there by Isaac Haugen early in this one. Put in the comments section where you're watching from. We want to know where we're getting support for these Stars. And O'Connell's going to try to play it out of the zone now up to Best, but it's cut off there by Ranow and played right back in the zone. Stars got to start getting something going on the offensive end here. Stussy plays it out to Best, and they play right back in offside. They're going to have to touch up here. O'Connell will play it back now. Played right back in the zone by Randall. Colin O'Connell, the senior captain, will pick it up now for the Stars. O'Connell tried to get it out to Best as he's knocked over now. O'Connell tried to get it up to Best now. Michelizzi and Best applying pressure now, but the Blake Bears do a good job of breaking that one out. Stussy playing defense, shot wide left. Here comes Best the other way. Best tried to get it to Michelizzi, nothing doing there. Stars being a little lazy on their passes early in this one. Richardson's going to play it in the zone now. Couldn't get it on the stick. Would have had an offside call there. They touch up Odify with it now. Odify's going to try to chip it out of the zone. which he does. Bendel steps on the ice, but the Blake Bears get the puck and they come the other way. There's Brion with a shot, and another save by Isaac Haugen, who's playing fairly well so far. O'Connell applying pressure now with Truman Haugen on Heidoff. It's played by break now. Heidoff circles, puts a shot on. Good tie up there by Azzy. And O'Connell tried to get it out, which he can't. Stars got to be a little more physical in this one, playing against a very experienced Blake team. And it's kept in the line there as Oldify tried to get it out. Azzy's going to play it now, but Richardson's going to be there for the Bears. He steps up. Throws one through, and that is Heidoff. Throws one on net save by Isaac Haugen. And Azzy's going to come the other way as the ref got in the way of that one. O'Connell gets it up. Bendel, and it's played out of the zone. They're going to head the other way now as Oldify gives chase on Eli Daniel. Daniel plays it up, but Hardacre's there to cut it off. He'll play it in deep as Rusty Johnson had a touch up offside. And the Johnson will try to get it deep over to Larson, in over the line, but it's chipped right back out, which we've seen a lot of by the Blake Bears so far as Hardacre plays it up to Gustafson. Gustafson tried to put a shot on, but it's deflected off the skate of Josh Larson, and there is the Blake Bears who are just going to chip it up and out of play for a whistle with 6:43. So shots on goal early, not looking the best for the Stars, 9-0 in favor of the Blake Bears. So Coach Heiberg's got to get our Stars getting some shots on net. Keaton Ranow now. He's going to play it up over to Chad Warner. Played it up to Cranky. Played around to Larson. Larson tried to dish it off there for Rusty Johnson. He'll go for a change. And the top line will head out there for the Stars now. Pressure there, and here's Stussy. Stussy with Best. Little chance here for the Stars, and Stussy elected to pass it. And now Brady Anderson's going to try, as Stussy's got to touch up, and we'll get an offside call with 6:08 remaining in period 1 of play. So Stars need to get some shots on goal, as we don't have one yet. Little game notes here. The top scorer for the Blake Bears is out tonight. They got a few kids out. Mahoney, he's out tonight, so the Bears will be missing him as Hardacre gives a little shove there after the whistle. Just a little shout out here. Brody Hardacre did go viral. Saw him all over everything. But just a little clarification, we did split the series with Holy Angels, and they claimed they swept us, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but we beat them 5-1 first game. So as puck's chipped up, was going to be on net. Oh, good play there by Brady Anderson. Here comes Stussy the other way. Stussy will just try to play it in deep, which he does, and Stars will be on the forecheck. Jake Svendal is going to play it back now. Brody steps up, but it's out of the zone, and a little chance here. Dunnick's in on net. Never got one on net now. And it's played back to the point to Eli Daniel to hold it in the zone. Blake with a lot of offensive zone time. Stussy's going to try to chip it out, which he does, and Blake's going to have to head the other way. But they're going to catch us on a break here. It's Matsky. Matsky's in. We tried to change there, and Blake Bears played that perfectly, and Oldify is going to head the other way now. Ryan Oldify gets held up by the line. Good defensive play there by Ressman. And we'll get a whistle here as Isaac Haugen makes yet another save. First ever matchup between Southwest Christian Richfield and the Blake Bears. So a memorable night here from Blake Arena. Oldify is going to head it up the other way. Now he'll play it in on net. Reed's going to have to save that one. He'll try to chip it out of the zone now, but Azzy is there at the line. He holds it. Down to Bendel now. Stars is trying to get a shot on net early. 4:45 remaining in the period. Bendy now. Bendy plays it down to Oldify. Plays it back to Haugen. Haugen looking for someone in front. Nothing doing. And the Blake Bears are going to play it out the other way. Henry Watson now. Henry Watson in over the blue line. O'Connell giving pressure, but Azzy will take over here as he takes a little hit. Puck's thrown in front. Nothing doing. Maybe play to Richardson. Oh, deflection off Truman Haugen, who took that one hard. Looks like he will be okay, but a slap shot from the point from Jack Richardson is never gonna feel good. As Heidoff plays it now, but O'Connell will pick up here for the Stars. Good play there by Azzy. O'Connell's gonna try to carry it down now. O'Connell will get it out, and it's played all the way down. Looks like it was touched, but they're gonna call icing here with 4:02 remaining in the first period of play. So a shot on goal, 11-1. And our one shot was a throw-in from their red line. So got to get these boys fired up here and get some shots on goal on this offensive end. So Rusty's going to take the draw here, try to chip it out, but the Blake Bears hold it in now. Watson, I believe, shot from the point. Good block shot there by Gustafson. Here comes Larson the other way. He'll go over to Gustafson, and the Stars will get it in deep, and a big hit there. Wow, by Ranow. But Gustafson's a tough guy, just like his brother, so it's going to be okay. Here come the Blake Bears again the other way now. Nate Heidoff played in, but it's played the other way. Stars will get a change here. Played up the side to Brion. And cross-ice pass on the stick of 18. Here's Michelizzi now. But Michelizzi taps it in. He gets a shot on net. That's all the Stars need. And we got a whistle here with 3:10. So Stars get one on net. Isaac Haugen, the goaltender, trying to fire up the boys to get some shots on net here as we got 3:10 remaining in the first period of play. A lot of respect to this Blake team here. I think mutual respect both ways. Here's Stussy with Bestie in front. Stars try, and they wave it off. The Stars scored, but they wave it off as the net came off, I believe. A lot of traffic in front, but the Stars are getting a lot more pressure here early. So ref is going to come and explain that one. I believe that it was no goal because the net was off. They're going to go talk to Coach Heiberg here, just get that straightened out. We'll get it straightened out here. So we have 3:03 remaining in the period. I think Coach Heiberg just kind of wants an explanation for that early whistle. Not sure if Reed knocked the net off or all that commotion in front knocked it off. But Heiberg will say it's okay and we'll play on here. So Stars up to 4 shots now, 11-4, as Michelizzi's going to be in on the draw. They drop it anyway. O'Connell plays one in and a block shot here. O'Connell's going to have to, really good play there by Cole O'Connell to break up a really good chance there. And another good play by Azzy, and they try to wrap it around, and Isaac Haugen makes yet another save. O'Connell laid out the body there, and he gets away with one. Not sure if it would have been a penalty, but nonetheless, that's what you like to see from a senior defenseman. Blake Bears are going to try to throw another defensive pairing out there, but refs are going to say head off now. Play to the point to Ressman. Ressman with another shot, a save by Isaac Haugen. Shots on goal, 13-4 in favor of the Blake Bears. Michelizzi wins the draw now, back to O'Connell, up to Stussy. Stussy trying to get it out of the zone, and they do, but now Stussi's going to come the other way now. Played in over the line, and O'Connell's going to be turned around here as the Blake Bears trying to play it in front and it's thrown out of the zone. So 10 games played for this Blake goalie with a .918 save percentage, so a pretty good year so far for Axel Reed. But let's talk about our goaltender, fresh off of surgery. He's back now, Isaac Haugen, and he's 2-0 so far. Big hit there. That's played in. Odify playing it now, but Eli Daniel is going to take over. Break that one up. One of the Blake players is going to lose the stick now. He'll have to go grab it. Good play there by Truman Haugen, who looks to be okay after taking that slap shot off the wrist. Odafly applying pressure now. Thrown over to Matske, and now the Blake Bears carry right back in. Eli Daniel. Brady Anderson applying pressure, and it's played to the point. Richardson up with a good hard slap shot. It's thrown in, saved by Haugen. Good positioning there by Isaac. 1:40 remaining in the period. Just thrown down there by Brody Hardacre, and he'll come the other way. Get it up to Odafly. Odafly will just play it in. We'll try to put a move on, but it's played right back in the zone. Stars are going to have to play defense yet again. Larson just tried to step up there. He maybe should have got back on D, but that'll be okay. As the puck's thrown in on net, or just wide of the net. Bendel's going to dodge a hit there. It's played up. Really close offside call there, but they decided not to play it. It's Keaton Ranow's going to play it up. Larson over to Rusty Johnson. Tried to get it up to Gustafson, who would have had a good chance. 1 minute remaining in the period here. Now it's misplayed by Brady Anderson, gives the Bears a little chance. That's Thomas Nelson, the captain. Here comes Johnson the other way. Johnson up to Larson. Now it's played in. Stussy, now it's played in on net. Haugen's going to make the save. He'll let it go, and Hardacre will reset the other way now. Shout out to the Hardacres tuning in from Duluth. Gold Stars is right. And we got the Andersons tuning in, cheering for the Haugens. Anderson from Cottonwood, Minnesota. And then Mrs. Larson's tuning in from Waconia Ice Arena. Love to see it as one thrown in on net just wide. And that's going to be the end of the first period here. Shots on goal, 15-4. And more importantly, the score is 0-0. Stars don't get one the first period, but Blake doesn't get one either. We'll step away. Boys will head to the locker room and try to get fired up. And we will be back for the second period of play. You're watching Southwest Christian Stars hockey. just a little between period update from around the cities. Chaska holds a 2-0 lead over Chanhassen. So that's a team we have played at Southwest Christian Chanhassen, and Chaska leads the 2-0 lead over them. And then Hutchinson leads it 6-0 over Marshall. So that's the around the league updates. We'll get back very soon for the second period. You're watching Southwest Christian Ridgefield Stars Hockey. All right, second period of play back here from Blake Ice Arena. We're all tied up at nothing after one. So second period of play coming underway right now. Michelizzi will be on the draw here against Krecky. Blake Bears win it, as in Eli Daniel throws it in, but Michelizzi will take over. He'll play it in deep. Stussy will be in on the forecheck here. Axel Reed's going to head behind his own net, but Blake Bears break it out right away. Here's a chance early for the Blake Bears. Oh, and a good play there by Anderson as he breaks up that really good chance, but the Blake Bears are right back in. Chad Warner plays it behind. It's Brody applying pressure. It's going to be played to the point. Daniel, deflection is saved by Haugen. That could have been close, as the Blake Bears had a perfect deflection. As they come out all guns blazing, Stars are going to have to match their energy here. So all guns blazing out here early for the Blake Bears. It's played the point to Ryan Ressman. Ressman, shot knocked down. Odify ties up there. Really good play by Ryan Odify. Now O'Connell's going to try to chip it out, but he gets it around. Jack Richardson's there to throw it on net. And a save by Haugen. Isaac Haugen playing really well early. And it's going to be cleared out of the zone. The Stars with a huge defensive stand there, as Isaac Haugen keeps the game tied at 0. Blake Bears right back the other way now. Ressman. Oh, a big body play there by Odify. Good job there by Ryan. It's played up to Stussy. I think he got a tip on that, but the rest will say no, and we'll head all the way back down into our zone with 15:45 remaining in the period. Wow, Isaac Haugen's made some pretty good saves this year, but that might be one of his best saves so far. So So Stars got to get something going on the offensive end. Played back to Svendal. Played in, saved by Haugen. Here comes Best the other way. Best and Svendal, a little rivalry here. Both of their brothers playing for the Minnesota Magicians, Will and Gavin, who played a crucial role in Blake's third place title last year. Boys are going to head off now. We'll get a line change on. Hardacre and Anderson, the defensive pairing out there now. It's carried in by Nelson. Nelson throws one on net. A save by Isaac Haugen. We've heard that by a lot today. Saved by Isaac Haugen as he's playing very good so far. Shots on goal, 19-4 in favor of the Blake Bears. We got to start getting some shots on goal. Come on, boys. Now Josh Larson's going to head it out the zone now, but Blake Bears will take it over. Eli Daniel goes D to D to Richardson, but Rusty plays it up for Jarzy now. Jarzy plays it into the zone. Larson plays it behind the net now. Gustafson's going to be there, but he can't cut it off, and here come the Blake Bears the other way now. They throw it in center now. Played over the line, played all the way back down. Looks like we're going to get icing called, so we'll head back down into the Stars zone for another draw.
I hope Ben don't play.
So here's Truman Haugen on the draw, played out now, but Eli Daniel is going to play it in on net, but it never got on net. Bendel will try to chip it out now, and he does, and here's Truman Haugen now. And Odify and Haugen. Odify will line, tried to get on the stick of Truman Haugen, nothing doing. OC is going to try to be there and step up, and it's played out of the zone now. Played all the way up. It's going to be on net. Haugen will cover for a stoppage of play here with 14:21 remaining in the second period of play. You know, a lucky bounce for either team could result in the first goal in this one, I think, which is going to provide a lot of momentum. So let's see if our boys can get the first one here. Michelizzi wins the draw. Back to O'Connell, who will try to break it out here for Best. Here's Stuce now applying pressure. Stussy touches up. They wave off the offside, and here come the Stars the Bears the other way. Played right back in the zone. Stussy going to be there, but Reed will play right back. They play it back for Ranow now. Held in the zone. Stussy put a shot on net. Azzy's going to step up and play one in. Never got through. Ranow with a good block shot there for the Bears. And now it's going to be played the other way now by Krecky. Stars hold it. Nothing doing there as O'Connell stepped right up and was played out of the zone, played right in. Best is just going to put one on net and shoot. Reed will play it up the other way. Blake Bears trying to get like a little release man here as they have been just heading the guy up the ice, trying to catch the Stars defenders lacking. And so let's see if our boys can pick up on that as they'll take it behind the net. Chelbanko goes to the point to Daniel, right back to Chelbanko now. Couldn't corral it there, but it's played right back to Chelbanko. Chelbanko plays it out of the zone, and Odify's going to play there just out of the reach of Truman Haugen. It's going to be played right in by Chelbanko. Chelbanko in over line, gets around the defender. There's a good play there by OC, Papa OC. You can find him on Xbox if you want. And that's Cohen O'Connell making a good defensive play there for the Stars. Shout out to Sam Whittefield watching from home. Truman Haugen, brother of Isaac Haugen, wins the draw there. No penalties so far in this one. Odify trying to chip it out now, and he does. Gets it over to Bendy. Come on, Bendy. Bendy in over the blue line. Caleb Bendel tried to put a good move on defender, but it got chipped away. Odify holds his own shot on net, and a good shot there by Truman Haugen. Stars get a little pressure here. I think was that Bendel on that screen, and I think it was hard for Axel Reed to see, but the good goaltender he is, he makes the save. Rusty Johnson's going to be on the draw here for the Stars with Gustafson and Josh Larson. Gustafson tried to chip it through the zone. He'll wheel it over now, lays a hit on the Blake defender. It's going to head all the way down, and they wave off icing here as Anderson plays it. Gustafson trying to chip it out, but it'll be right on the stick of Thomas Nelson. Played right in front. Chance here and a save again by Isaac Haugen. Story of the game so far, a lot of good chances for this Blake Bears team, but Isaac Haugen keeps bailing out the Stars. And keys to the game, Isaac Halligan's going to have to keep up this good work if the Stars want to come out victorious in this one. So Michelizzi back in on the draw here for the Stars to the right of Isaac Halligan. Played around the end boards now for Stussy. Played all the way up now. Best trying to get there to cut it off. He can. Richardson takes over. Richardson will play it all the way back in, and we should get an icing here, and we do. So offensive zone draw coming up here for the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars with 12-12 remaining in the second period. So draw here to the left of Axel Reed. Michelizzi will be in on it. Stars try to get some pressure here. But the Blake Bears win it. Played back to Svendal. Good job there by Joey to time up. Shot in front, and a good chance there for the Stars. But Reed makes another good save. Svendal now. Svendal trying to play the zone. He does. And good job there by Azzy to play it right back in the zone. And the Blake Bears will have to get it going the other way now. Held in the line by O'Connell. Played down to Stussy. Now tried to get it in front to Bendel. Bendel with it again. Bendel battle in the corner along with Truman Haugen. Truman Haugen will Odafai will try to cut it off, but it's played right back in. Good job by, I believe that is Nick Azanov. Played in front now, but big hit there by Bendel, but it's got to play right back in. And Odafai gets it right back in the zone. Good job by these Stars getting a little pressure here. Played right in front. Truman Haugen with a good shot. Stars get a good chance there. And I can see the energy by our boys. It's just going up and up. So let's see if they can keep it up here. And now comes Max Brion the other way in. He tried to get in front, nothing doing. And it's played right back out of the zone. Good defensive stand there by Azanov, who's playing really good so far in this one. Truman Haugen gets it deep now, but Odafai tried to cut it off, nothing doing. It's going to be played back to O'Connell. O'Connell goes over to Azanov. Azanov's got to get it out. He can't. He takes a big hit. Stars is trying to chip it out of the zone now, and they do. Blake Bears are going to play it all the way back in their zone. Icing's obviously waved off now. And it's played right back in as Brady Anderson's going to be there. Gives it a little chance here for the Bears. He's taken down, and the Bears are going to get a power play here. As I don't know about that one. I mean, I think, yeah, Anderson took him down, so Anderson will go to the box for tripping, and the Stars are going to have to come away with a big kill here. So Brady will take a 2-minute penalty for tripping here, and the Stars are going to have a big kill. They go to the point to Svendal. Svendal throws one in wide right, but Heidoff's there to cut it off. Stussy applies some pressure. They get in front to Svendal, and he scores. So Blake gets a power play goal about 12 seconds into Brady's penalty, and they take the 1-0 lead with 10:08 remaining in the second period of play.
Calling penalty assessed number 2, Brady Anderson.
So Blake gets their first goal of the game. Played in deep now, and Stussy's trying to apply some pressure now. Maskey plays it up, and Michelizzi gets it right back in the zone. Blake Bears are going to try to head it back, so Stars key to the game. Another one got to stay out of the box as Isaac makes another good save there. It's played down. Anderson's going to be there to pick it up. So Carter Cranky got the goal there. And here is Chalbranco pulling some moves around the defenders there. Played up to the point now. And Eli Daniel will have to head out the other way. They'll get it over to Richardson. Richardson right back to Daniel now. Shout out to the Carlsons watching from St. Martin, Caribbean. And it's played all the way down for an icing here with 9:05. So 22 shots on goal for the Blake Bears, 1 goal, and then 6 shots on goal for the Stars. And Blake leads it 1-0. So here's Truman in on the draw now for the Stars. Truman plays it back to Odefile, plays it to the point. O'Connell's going to get a shot. It's saved by Reed. Odefile battle in the corner now, but Blake Bears are going to get there, and the Stars will have to get back on defense. But Bendel does a good job of holding that one in the zone now. Now Bendel in front, try to get to Haugen, and a good chance there. And we throw it right back in on net and O'Connell, but the Blake Bears are going to head the other way. Thrown in over the line now by Gullickson. Gullickson throws it wide to Ressman. Ressman throws one through, but here's Bendel coming the other way for the Stars. Up to Odefile. Odefile took a big hit there by Ressman. And they try to get in front to Bendel, but nothing doing there. Bendel again. As Truman Haugen's battling in front, tried to play across ice. I think we had 2, and now Odefile's going to take a penalty, and Reed's going to hit the bench as they'll get the extra skater on. So Ryan will head to the box now, and the Stars are going to have to somehow kill this second penalty of the game. So Stars are going to have to kill another one now, as they are 0 for 1 on the kill tonight. Bears are 1 for 1 on the power play. Bears win the draw to Daniel at the point. Come on, let's go, boys. Get a kill. Played right back to Matsky. Matsky with a shot wide right. Played down to Chelbacco. Chelbacco now. They go in. Saved by Isaac Haugen. Now Brody's just trying to clear it, but Gullickson's there, and it's cleared all the way out of the zone. Stars get their first clear. So Ressman now. He'll play it. And now Stussy gets a little chip away there, but nonetheless, Daniel gets it right back, and it's cleared out of the zone. So Ressman carries it in. He'll get around Hardacre there, and it's played behind the net, and it looks like the Stars will get it out of the zone as Stussy will apply pressure on Daniel. Daniel will carry it right back in, and it's going to be shot up and out of play. 1:06 remaining in the power play for the Bears here, as the Stars lead or trail at 1-0. So second group of killers are going to be out here for the Stars. Now Haugen on the draw. Bears win it to the point. That's Svendal. Svendal goes over. Saved by Haugen. Svendal takes a big hit there. Now it's going to be played to the point to Svendal. Svendal goes over to Heidoff. They go to the point, and it's played out of the zone now. A little misplay there by Svendal, and they'll have to carry it back in the zone. Heidoff carries it back now. Truman Haugen took one there off the dome, and it's played to the weak side now. And Svendal threw one in from the point, but nothing doing. 30 seconds remaining in the power play here. Good job there by Colin O'Connell to step up and take that one off, and it should get out of the zone, and it will. And the Stars clear the zone. And here's Heidoff. Takes a little hit from Haugen. And 10 seconds remaining, and Hardacre will flip it all the way out. 5 seconds remaining in the kill now for the Stars. Bears trying to head it the other way. And Odefile's out of the box now as he'll head cross ice to get Bestie on there. And here come the Stars at full strength the other way. They go all the way up to Stussy now. They get it on the stick of Matt Stussy. Looking for Michelizzi in front. Good chance there for the Stars, but couldn't get it on the stick of Michelizzi. And Brady Anderson's going to have to step up there. Risky play there by Anderson, but he got away with it. And it's played deep now. Best applying pressure. Play to the point. Anderson plays it down to Best now. Best trying to get on the stick of Michelizzi, which he does. Joey Michelizzi in the corner now. 5:25 remaining in the period here, but the Bears are going to come away with it, I believe. But Joey Michelizzi takes over. Michelizzi with a shot. And Matt Susi now with it. It's played to the point. It's played out. Risky play there. Stars will get a change. Save by Isaac Haugen. Really good chance there for the Bears. Haugen's going to leave. Oh, another carom. And Isaac Haugen makes the skate save. Wow. And now Josh Larson in front. And the net is knocked off. Play is blown dead. Isaac Haugen made a really risky play to go out and play that one, but he got away with it. It was super close. 26-7 shots in favor of the Bears. Neutral zone draw now. Bears win it. Played into the Stars zone. Now Matsky takes a big hit there from Gustafson. Puck's turned over now. Gustafson with a great hit there. Now it's played out and the Bears are going to come the other way. Anderson's going to have to retreat on D. They got Matsky. Anderson, Matsky now, and a save by Haugen. I don't think that one ever got on net. And Brady's going to play the other way now. Played in front Matsky and they score. And the Blake Bears are going to make it 2-0 here. So Blake Bears lead it 2-0 with 4:19 remaining in the second period. Played D to D now, Nazov. And it's played in for an icing here with 4:08 remaining in the period. So boys got to fire up here, down 2. Matsky got the goal, and Bears lead it 2-0. Bell's going to try to chip it out now, but it's held in by Richardson. Here's Odify one-on-one. I know Ratsman's going to step up, but Odify gets around him there, and the puck's played up, and it's going to be chipped out of play. And Stars are going to should get an offensive zone draw. They need a puck here. Well, they got it down. So Stars should stay in the zone, and I believe it will here. So Truman Haugen's going to be on the draw now for the Stars. Truman Haugen wins it to Anazov at the point. Oh, Ryan just missed a really good chance there, but he never hit the net, and it's played down to Bendel. Bendel plays it in, but the Blake Bears are going to pick it up the other way. Here comes Cranky the other way, but that chance is cut off now, and here's Odify. Odify in, dodges a hit by Ressman. Ressman, a very aggressive defender, always going for the body. Good move there, and here comes Cranky the other way. Cranky's going to have a really good chance here. He comes in, and he scores, and it's 3-0 Bears. So Stars got to get something going on the offensive end if they want to have any chance here. Come on, boys. And Hardacre plays it over to Anderson. Brady Anderson will go back to Brody now. Brody was skated in over the line. Brody gets a shot, saved by Reed, bouncing puck in front now. Michelizzi tried to play it back to Brody, but nothing doing so. Played in, and here's Eli Daniel, point blank chance. And Bears get another one. Now 4-0. 4-0, the Blake Bears lead it. this game has totally flip-flopped. It was tied 0-0 after 1, and now the Blake Bears lead it 4-0. Here's Brody going to try to play it up. 2-0-5, nothing doing there. Henry Watson with the goal. Now we're going to get an icing here. Puck's going to be played back into the zone, and now the Stars will get an offensive zone chance here. Now the Blake Bears are going to play right back the other way, Heitenoff. Now Anderson's going to try to play it out here for the Stars. They hold the zone. Restman, shot saved by Isaac Haugen. Here comes 0-5 the other way, but it should be played in on net, so no icing chance here. But Axel Reed's going to play a smart play and just play it right all the way out, back down. Now Brady is going to be forced to play that, and now here's another chance and a save by Isaac Haugen. A really nice chance there by number 18 of the Blake Bears. So start with 1 here, boys. Come on, get 1. As the Blake Bears lead it 4-0 with 2:07 remaining in the second period of play. O'Connell plays it over to Larson. Larson gets it up to Rusty Johnson. Johnson tried to play it to Gustafson, nothing doing there. And now Chelbanko is going to play it in the zone. Here's Larson just trying to flip it out now. Chance here, saved by Haugen, bouncing puck. Chipped up now. And now Matsky's going to take it the other way. Thrown to Svendal at the point. Bouncing puck through. Nothing doing there, and as he's going to have to play the other way, he'll just chip it. Try to get it out of the zone. Gustafson lays a hard body there. But Jack Richardson, or actually I believe that was Chabelko, but they hang on there with 1:19 remaining in the second period of play. Stars trailing 4-0. Shout out to our camera guy, TJ Ringer, doing a good job tonight. As the puck's played in now. Stars are going to have to break it out as Hardacre plays it up. Try to get it to Stussy, nothing doing there. Puck's played behind the net now to Hardacre. Hardacre plays it back to Anderson. Now try to get it all the way up to Stussy. Icing's waved off. Matt Stussy will play it. He tried to get it in front, no one home. And the Blake Bears will head it the other way. Played cross ice now to Cranky. With its head up there, Stussy, Michelizzi. And we'll get a penalty here as Richardson's going to head to the box now. Stars will get their first power play of the game. Richardson will head to the box for a hold now. As Stars will go on a 2-minute power play here. Crucial power play for the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars as they got to get something going, trailing by 4. Vendel is going to win it, Odify now. But Blake is going to get a quick clear. Brady Anderson will turn it back up the other way now. 25 seconds left in the period. They'll get on the stick of Bendel. Bendel will carry it in. I know Restman's probably going to step up. He won't play the body this time as we get a chance to carry it around our own net. Now Bendel's going to have to set something up here. Goes to the point to Anderson. Anderson throws one in, saved by Reed. 10 seconds left in the period. 5 seconds left in the period. It's played out center ice, and that'll be the end. End of 2 here. Blake Bears lead it 4-0. They get 4 goals that period. And so the Stars are going to have to get something going in this third period. As 4-0, you're watching Southwest Christian Richfield hockey. All right, checking back in here for the third period of play. Stars trail it 4-0, but they'll look to get some going on the offensive end as Bears carry it right in the zone. Wrap around, saved by Isaac Haugen. Brady Anderson going to try to play it out of the zone now. Play it back to Brody now. Hardacre turns on the brakes, gets it back to Anderson, but the Blake Bears are going to be there, and Carter Krecky. Krecky will throw it over to Hardacre, will take over the Stars now. Goes all the way up, but we're going to get icing here. As the Stars are on the power play, 49 seconds remaining on the power play here for the Stars. So let's get some power play shots here. Come on, boys. Stussy will be on the draw here for the Stars against Thomas Nelson. Stussy will win it back to Anderson. Play it over to Hardacre. Now Brady Anderson will get it in deep. Axel Reed there to cut it off. He'll try to get out of the zone, but the Stars are going to take over, and Bendel will play to the point to Anderson. There's a big chance here for the Stars. Brady Anderson with a shot. Never got on net. And it's played out of the zone. Anderson's going to have to go pick it up with 18 seconds remaining on the power play. And now Stussy plays it in. Plays it back door to Bendel. But Ranau's there, and he takes it right away. And we got 5 seconds in the power play left. The Bears are going to get a kill here. Stussy up now. They'll play it in deep. Bendel's going to give chase. Bears are full strength. Bendel playing now. It's played out of the zone. He's going to go all the way down for an icing here with 15:26 remaining in the period. So here's Truman Haugen in on a draw for the Stars. Bears win it back. I believe that is Svendal. Svendal's going to come the other way now. Play it up. Azzy's going to be there to cut it off, though. Truman Haugen, but he's going to play it in now. Matsky tried to get it back to his forehand, but I believe that was Dunnick was there to get a shot, but he never got it through. Here comes Best the other way. Otify up the center now. He'll flip it in deep, be on the forecheck. Looks like Otify will be the first one there to the puck. He tried to throw it in front. No one was home there. And then Azzy plays a weak shot in. And then Gustafson tried to hold his own, but Bears take over. Played up to Chabalko now. Chabalko playing in with Anazov. Played over to Larson. Larson tried to get him. He will. Matsky trailing him. It's thrown in the zone by Larson now, but the Bears are going to pick it up. And Jack Richardson's going to recoil here for the Bears. Played up to Matsky. A little breakout pass right back to Richardson. Good move there by Jack Richardson as he keeps on his stick, but it's getting knocked away by Gustafson. And O'Connell's going to play right back the other way. Played in the zone now. That is Brion. Brion now. Brion with it again. Threw it in front, nothing doing. Played to the point. Saved there by Haugen. Knocked away again by Isaac Haugen. Here's Brody. Brody's going to come the other way now. Play it off the boards. Restman is there to hold the zone. Restman will step up, and puck will be deflected up and out of play for a whistle here with 13:53 remaining in the period. You know, Stars are trailing at 4-0, but this is a big game for the Stars. Blake, a very famous program, and Stars relatively new program, and so it's a good game. I really like I'm pretty sure Jay Lindsay, hockey development, is doing a great job. And so, although the score, we were down 4-0, I think this is a game to be proud of for the Stars and just kind of stepping up on that next level as the Stars start to gain some popularity. Another thing coming this season, our first top 10 ranking, we checked in at number 6 earlier in the season. So the boys are going somewhere, and this is only the start. Matt Stussy along with Bendel playing it in now, but it's going to be played over. And Brody's going to be there to play it right back in the zone. Svendal's going to be here to play it in the other way. And Michelizzi got it in. The Blake bench was not too happy about that shot taken by Joey right there. A little after the whistle, but they'll shake it off, and we'll get into a zone draw here with 13:24 remaining in the second period. Now Svendal's going to carry it in the zone over the blue line. He's got a few skaters on his left, put it in front, but Brody with a really good play there, and Ryan's going to, Otify's going to come the other way. Otify, he'll dump it in, play it in with Best, but Ranau's going to play it behind now, and Ryan just gets absolutely, or Best just get absolutely destroyed there. But he gets up quick. Shots being thrown both ways now as Ryan plays the stick up high. He'll get away with one there, and the Bears will head the other way. It's going to be Warner, Chad Warner. Warner's going to take a shot. Good play there by Brody to get away from him. And here comes Best up the side now. Good play there by Heitenoff. It's played cross ice over to Henry Watson. Brody playing defense on Watson. Thrown on net, or on the side of the net, I should say. And here comes Jack Richardson pursuing the puck now for the Blake Bears. Brody will play it now. Try to get it to Josh Larson. Played by Eli Daniel at the point. Here's Richardson. Richardson waits and the puck's deflected up and out of play. We'll get a whistle here with 12:11 remaining in the period. Watson with a shot, never got through. Play to the point now. Richardson holds his own. He'll go D to D to Eli Daniels, saved by Isaac Haugen. Now Josh Larson will play it out of the zone here. They hold it. Shot on goal, saved by Haugen. 11:56 remaining in the game. So Duniak's going to be in on the draw against McLizzy here, throwing right on net. And Isaac with a save. 34-9, shots on goal in favor of the Blake Bears. McLizzy against Duniak again. Throwing it to the point. Restman's going to throw one through, saved by Haugen. Now as he throws it over to Bendy, Bendy gets it right back to Stussy, and he's taking off the puck now. Ranau's going to play it the other way. Stussy now playing along with Caleb Bendel, who delivers a hit up high. Bendel working with McLizzy and Stussy. Played in front, Bendel with a shot wide left, nothing doing there. Matsky down low. Plays it over for, I believe that is Matsky again. Matsky's gonna line and fire wide left. Really hard shot there by Matsky. As Isaac Haugen laid a slash on Oliver Duniak. Puck's played on the sidewall now as it hit the ref, and we'll get a whistle here with 10:48 remaining in the game. Bears lead it 4-0. Now Best is going to play it back to Hardacre. Hardacre over to Brady Anderson. Back to Hardacre. Cross ice pass. I don't think it ever got on the stick of Best, and we'll head all the way back down. Stars still trail at 4-0. Shots on goal 35-9 in favor of the Blake Bears. Truman Haugen on the draw now. Blake wins it. Shot saved by Haugen again, and now Brady Anderson's going to play it the other way. Recalling here is Brody Hardacre, who will dodge a big hit, and it's played in the other side. Here's Truman Haugen. Haugen with a shot just wide. Now Bestie's going to be there to play it now for the Southwest Christian Richfield Stars, along with Ryan Otify. Otify Hardacre and Best all in on that scrum in the corner. That's played up in front, chipped up by Hardacre. It's played through, and they get a shot on net by Truman Haugen. Now Best plays it to the point to Anderson, played through the zone. Nothing doing there. It's Ryan Odify still working, and the Blake Bears are going to get it going the other way. Here's Eli Daniel. Eli Daniel with speed up the center. He gives it over to, I believe that was Heidoff. Let's play it all the way back down. Icing will be waved off here with 9:40 remaining in this game. Played over to, I believe that is Cranky. Cranky plays it back. Nothing doing there. That's Hardacre tying up in the corner now. They get it loose, and it should have been chipped out of the zone, but it's not. Ressman plays it at the point, a save by Haugen with 9:20 remaining in the period. So Stars will get a draw here to the left of Isaac Haugen. Cranky against Michelizzi. Cranky wins it. They go to the point to Richie. Richardson throws over to Ressman. Nothing doing there. Richardson with a hard slap shot wide right, and it's going to be played all the way back out of the zone. Icing's obviously waved off there as it's thrown all the way back into the zone by Richardson's shot. Ressman goes over to Richardson. Stussy applying pressure here. Along with Michelizzi, they play it out of the zone, or they play it back in. And here's Richardson circling now. Bendel applying pressure. Stussy applying pressure now. Stars getting a little pressure here late in this one. Bendel rides the body on Ressman. That's played in the corner. Michelizzi gets to Azzi at the point. He throws one in, a save by Axel Reed. Now Azzi throws one in from the point, and Truman Haugen gets a little second chance opportunity there, but it's saved by Axel Reed. .8:28 remaining in this one. Stars trail it 4-0. Truman Haugen with another face-off to the left of Axel Reed. Haugen wins it. O'Connell at the point, shot blocked there. Good block shot there by Gullickson. The Bears will try to head the other way, but it's chipped right back in the zone. Svendal is going to have to recoil for the Bears. Thrown up the sidewall now by Watson. Watson's going to take it out of the air, but Azzi's going to be there. He'll give it right up for Odify. Carried in the zone. But now Blake Bears take over, and here is Ranow coming the other way. Ranow in over the line. O'Connell with a good play and a save by Isaac Haugen. Looks like the Stars will take a timeout here. We'll step away. Blake Bears lead it 4-0. We're back here. Stars lose the draw. Playing at the point now. Played wide right. Now it's going to be Chabako to take over. He'll play it down to Matsky. Putting the point to Richardson. Richardson with a shot through traffic, saved by Isaac Haugen. Eli Daniels steps up now. Takes a shot. Now Anderson will take over, but it's taken right away by Joniak. Now Richardson's going to come in on Hardacre here. Hardacre will try to chip it out. He can't. And Chabaka will maintain possession of the puck. Now it's thrown into the zone. Stussey's going to be on the hustle now. Matt Stussey's going to play it in. And Eli Daniel was there. And the Bears clear it. Played in the zone by Duniak now. And now good move there. I believe that was Heitnoff. Not a lot of offensive zone time for the Stars in this one as the puck's thrown in front, bouncing puck. And Isaac Haugen with the save. 40-11 shots on goal in favor of the Blake Bears. We'll score update while we lead it 3-0 on the Kings. Played now, but Blake's going to maintain possession, but Odify takes over here for the Stars. Odify chips it right in the zone. Stars have done a lot of that this game. And Ranow takes over. Keaton Ranow. Puck turnover in front. Good chance there for Ryan Odify. Nothing doing. Saved by Axel Reed. Now here comes Max Brion the other way and over the line to Heidoff. Heidoff turns on the brakes, finds Brion right in front. But Colin O'Connell took that one away and he'll recoil here for the Stars. Get it up to Odify. Odify will play right on the stick of Truman Haugen. Haugen will get it right to Best. Best with a shot. Rebound, nothing doing. Now Odify throws one in and it's going to be deflected off Axel Reed, and so the draw will stay here. Stars fans getting behind their team as they get some pressure going. Bouncing puck in front, but Fendall takes over. The Bears come the other way, right on the stick of Cranky, and Heitnoff gets it deep. They still got to touch up, so Brody's going to come the other way. He'll play it all the way the other way to Josh Larson. Nothing doing there. As Cranky will play it now, they'll play it back now. Brody's going to come over. Brody will carry it in the zone. He'll get a shot, and Reed with a save. 5:34 remaining in this third period of play. Stars trail at 4-0. To get a shot on that.
Further reminder that we must qualify
So Michelizzi, Joey will be in on the draw here.
Thanks very much.
Draw to the left of Axel Reed. Stars win it. Bendel now. Bendel working. Big hit there on Bendel, thrown in from the line, but Brady Anderson couldn't get it deep. And Gullickson will take over the other way and over the line. Nelson, now Gullickson. Gullickson will go to the point, but Stussey was there to cut it off. Here comes Matt Stussey the other way. He'll cut to the left wing side. Now Matt Stussey with Bendel in front. Tried to flip it to Bendy, but couldn't get it on the stick, and the Bears will head the other way. And Nelson's going to head though as we have an injured Bear down. I believe that is 14 Watson. He'll skate off. Here comes Brody Hardacre the other way. Hardacre up the right wing side. Hardacre carries it in. The move there by Hardacre, but he just runs into a pack of Bears skaters. And Thomas Nelson will carry it in. Nelson will hit on the brakes, but Colin O'Connell was there, and he throws it all the way down for an ice with 4:32 remaining in the period. So Truman Haugen will be in on the draw here to the right of Isaac Haugen. Esty Haugen in attendance here too. So three of the 4 Haugen kids here. We're just missing Lucas. Where's Lucas at? So O'Connell will play it all the way up on the stick of Truman Haugen. They'll carry it in. Get on the stick of Odify. Odify plays it in front to Best. And a good chance there. They throw it in. Cohen almost got one there, but now it'll come the other way. And Chelbacco, he'll toe drag. And a save by Isaac Haugen. I think Isaac saw that move coming in all along, and then Chelbacco played it back to the backhand. And Isaac Haugen was all over that one. 41-14 shots on goal in favor of the Blake Bears. 4 minutes remaining in this one. Rusty J is going to be on the draw here. Plays it over to, he'll win it. Back to O'Connell, but puck's going to be taken away by 18 of the Blake Bears. Thrown right in front. Save by Haugen. Point blank chance there for Brion. But Isaac Haugen comes up with a big save. Rusty plays it over to Larson now. He'll go down. O'Connell will recoil here for the Stars. O'Connell goes up to Larson, who dodges a big hit there. Good job, Josh. But it's played up right to Heitnoff. Heitnoff, he'll put on the brakes, go in between O'Connell's legs, play right in front, a save by Haugen. Isaac Haugen coming up with some clutch saves in the third period. Gustafson just turned his head on him there. And Keaton Randall stepped up, put a little toe drag on. So Stars got to get some offensive pressure going here. Stars will change as they get a big stop on the defensive end. Josh Larson applying pressure. It's played all the way up the other way to Cranky. Cranky will get around a save by Haugen yet again. Bendel's going to head up, but Keaton Randall's there to cut it off. Big body by Keaton Randall there as Hardacre tried to lay the body. Now it's played right in front and saved by Haugen. Bouncing puck and they score. Five to nothing. Blake Bears lead it. I think someone had their first career varsity goal there. So Rob McClenahan and the Blake Bears should hang on to win this one. 2 minutes remaining.
Number 6, Rowan Hightoff.
Rowan Hightoff gets the goal there. First career varsity goal, I'm pretty sure. The Bears win the draw back to Eli Daniel. Daniel plays it over Richardson now. Played up to Chad Warner. Played in the zone. But Bendel takes over. Bendel goes over to Hardacre. Bendel tried to get it up to Michelizzi, but nothing doing there, and the Blake Bears get it right back in the zone. Hardacre carries it up. Now here's Brody. Brody up the side, put one, tried to get it through, but he shot it wide left, never got on net. Now Anderson will play it right back to Hardacre, gets it to Bendel, played it right back in the zone. Axel Reed going to think about playing it, but Eli Daniel is there, and it's played right back out of the zone. Brady Anderson should beat Nate Gullickson there, and he does, and Anderson takes over for the Stars. Plays it right back to Hardacre. And Hardacre tried to get it up to Bendel, but nothing doing. Richardson takes over here for the Bears. Played right back to Watson. Bendel gets it to the point to Bendel, or to Hardacre, excuse me. Carried in the zone. Brody tried to get a toe drag on there, nothing doing. Watson gets it back the other way. Nelson now. Nelson in the middle, get a shot on. Never got through. Watson now playing it with Hardacre on him. Hardacre now is going to chip it all the way out of the zone, right up to Matt Stussy. Right on his stick there, but his stick got a little held up. Played down to Truman Haugen. Haugen is held up there. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty. I think Rassman really held Haugen there, but we'll get no call. 1 minute remaining in the game. Puck's thrown right in front. Bears take over. 1 minute in the game. So as I said earlier, the Bears and Coach Rob McClenahan are going to hang on to win this one here, but tough battle for the Stars as they run into a very good Blake program on the road. But, you know, shots on goal are going to end around 45 to 15. So Rusty Johnson out there now on the draw. Bears will win it. And now here is Chelbacco in on the breakaway. Haugen with a save. We got a penalty, and they could give him a goal. Wow. And it's going to end 37 seconds left, 6-0. And they're going to give Chelbacco the goal. Not sure what the call is here, but why is the goal counting and Larson go to the box?
He's talking about it. He's talking about it.
Oh, so Larson's going to get a 2-minute penalty here. Stars don't like that call here, and I don't think either either. I mean, they counted the goal, but they're still going to give Larson a penalty. I don't think I agree with that. But we got 37 seconds left in this one. Odify will try to get it deep, and he does. Truman Haugen applying pressure here. But the Blake Bears are going to get it. They'll throw it out of the zone now. That's on the stick of Chelbach. I believe that's Brion. Brion carries it in. Going behind the net now, under 10 seconds remaining in this one. Thrown in front, bouncing puck. 2-1, and that's the game. The Blake Bears are going to hang on to win this one on a shutout by Axel Reed. It's not the outcome we were looking for, but we will be back next week. A tough week of contest here by the Stars. Final shots on goal, 46-15 in favor of the Blake Bears. Signing off from Blake Ice Arena, Blake 6, Stars nothing. Your final score, Matt DeZiel signing off for now.